Hey everybody, it's MF27 here. Got another box review. This will be opened on camera. I just got this box in. It's a blaster box of Walking Dead Season 7. As you can see, some of my previous Walking Dead hits, those are from regular boxes of various seasons. I've not gotten an amazing hit out of Walking Dead in the past. Some pretty good autographs and some neat relics, but nothing like crazy. None of the major stars. I've got some good stars, like you see in the back are some of my favorites that I got. Scott Wilson, who played Herschel, Laurie Holden, who played Andrea, and Chad L. Coleman, who played Tyrese. Those are some of my favorites that I have. And they're all on card, which is nice. I do like that about those Walking Dead cards. So I have other ones too I didn't bring out, but and relics, a lot of relics. You get a lot of relics from these. So this is 10 packs with one hit, and you can get relics, autographs, shell casing. So this is exclusive Walker relics, Negan and Walker dual relics, shell casing relics. They have, I'm sure, other relics in here as well, and autograph sketches. So a lot of cool stuff in these. I've never had great luck out of blaster boxes in the past as far as getting autographs. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and get an autograph out of this. The plastic did not want to come off here. Still being difficult. You look at my autographs while I'm doing this. So, I haven't watched the last couple seasons of Walking Dead. I kind of got away from the show. But I do know a lot of the people that are still in it and who's alive and who's not. So this is actually comes in a separate thing here. It doesn't. Maybe there's a relic there. I think there might be a relic. I can't tell for sure, but I think it might be a relic. Anyways, so there's a separate pack for the hit. So these are what they look like. They're a lot of them are scenes from the actual show, The Hunter's Map. Looks like allegiances. Rosita and Sasha, I actually met both of those ladies at a Walker Stalker convention that was in Chicago. I've been to a few of those and met some of the actors and actresses. Michonne, never met her. I met Rosita and Sasha at the last one I was at, though. Both very nice. Go through these kind of quick. I mean, they're just base. There's a Walker's. Funky looking dude. Let's see what's next. If we get any, I don't know if you get numbered cards in this or not. There's an allegiances. Aaron and Eric. Gabriel card. Funny, my wife was not a fan of him for a long time. I don't know if she still really likes him as a character. I really thought he was okay, but I don't know if he's been better the last couple seasons because I haven't watched him. But I remember when he first came around, my wife was not a big fan of his. Rivalries, Rick and Negan, that's a pretty big one. Big rivalry there. I know they are not on friendly terms. And so basically where I stopped, and spoilers. If you don't want to know anything from here, tune out. But where I stopped is where I learned that, and it's not the reason I stopped, but I was kind of getting bored with the show, and plus we got rid of cable, so it's hard to watch now. Here's an allegiance, Ezekiel and Ben. I do know about Ezekiel. And there's a Daryl Dixon card. It's a chop. It's like an insert. So where I stopped is Glenn getting killed, as well as Abraham, and that's the last I saw of it. So it's a little while back. Yeah, not the reason I stopped. I'm like, whatever. I know a lot of people are upset, but I did hear some of the other spoilers. There's a Walker's card. Some other characters dying recently, which I know some people are not happy with. I mean, you're doing a show like that, I don't get that, you know, I don't get that upset if they're going to kill off a character. I watch Game of Thrones and I love that show. We get HBO Go basically just for that show when it comes on, when it comes around. Carl and Enid. I met Enid at one of the Walker Suckers. There's a Negan. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's not, as part of the show, it makes it interesting. I get your favorite character dies, so it kind of sucks for you, but just enjoy the time they had on the show, and you can always watch it again. So it's a little different. I don't know if it's like it's like more of a blood red, I guess. Rivalries, Tara and Natanya. I don't know Natanya. I don't know that character. I know some of the characters from the new seasons. Don't know all of them, and I do know some of the spoilers about it. So maybe at some point I'll watch it. Allegiances, Rick and Michonne. I know they're a couple. Retreat, Ezekiel. It was it's a good show, and I think it's overall a good show, worth watching. And from what I've heard, the recent seasons have still been decent. So if you're a fan of the genre, you probably, and like I said, it's not as easy for us to watch because we don't have cable. But Walkers, and then we got The Hit, which I think is a relic. But let's see. I mean, it's hard to tell for sure. Yeah, it is. It is a Walker relic card. Well, at least it's a cool looking relic. It's like a flower. That's a cool looking relic. I like it. Don't see any blood on it. Sometimes you get like hints of blood or stuff on the Walker cards. I don't know if that's the actual Walker it was on. I don't think so, because I don't see any like flower pattern on that particular Walker. But so this is season 7 Walker relic card. It's numbered 47 out of 99. It's a cool little relic. I like it a lot. Like to see some different colors on it. And I mean, there might be a little bit of red on there. It's kind of hard to tell, but cool looking relic nonetheless. I like that. As far as my review, I think you get a decent, bang for your buck. It's like that NASCAR box I reviewed, where you're probably better off getting, if you want to make sure, I mean, I don't even know if they guarantee autographs anymore in Walking Dead. They used to guarantee at least one autograph. But you're probably, if you're a fan of the show, better off getting an actual whole box. I thought I just splurged for the mini box, the blaster box, because, I don't not really watch the show anymore, and just kind of thought it'd be cool to see what some of the new characters, and if I got a relic on those. But I got a Walker relic, which is still cool. I'd say I'd probably give the overall product, this blaster box, which you're again guaranteed to hit, I'd probably give it, I'll say like a 6 or 7 out of 10. Again, for what you're getting, blaster boxes are never the greatest thing. Chances are you're going to get the lower end thing out of a blaster box. Not all the time, but a lot of the time they're more weighted to you getting, not a higher end thing, not a higher end hit out of a blaster box. So I don't usually get a ton of blaster boxes, but for this, I'm suitably happy with this relic. I think this is a cool looking relic for sure. It'll go in my collection. And like I said, I'd rank it like around a 6. It's about the same as that NASCAR box. Same thing. And I think it was about the same price. I think it was like 20 bucks or whatever it was. So I think it was about $20. So there you go, my review on it. I am getting, in the mail is coming a box of Benchwarmer, America the Beautiful, which I never opened, but the price has gone down a little bit recently, so I decided to grab a box, and I will be opening that live, as well as showing you guys the hits I get out of that and reviewing that product. So hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.